morning, my name is Amy. I'll be your nurse today. I'm just going to wash my hands really fast. Can you tell me your first and last name and your date of birth?
Yeah, it's Ann Lamar, March 25th, 93.
Okay, I'm going to put some gloves on. So today you're here just for us to do a little respiratory assessment. Before we start, do you have any concerns whatsoever about anything? I just want to make sure that you're comfortable through the procedure.
Nope, just preventative measures.
Awesome. Okay, so during the examination, if you have any questions or concerns, voice them. Don't wait until the end. So before we start with any inspection or anything, I'm just going to start with a few questions just to get a general background. Okay.
Okay.
Do you have any history of any respiratory distress, like asthma, COPD, anything to do with breathing or oxygen? Okay. Any history of trauma to the lungs or the respiratory system, the diaphragm, anything?
No, nothing like that.
Okay. Any surgery in the lungs or diaphragm, any respiratory muscles? Okay. How many pillows do you use at night when you're sleeping?
Like as many as I can.
Really? Is there any reason for that, or it's just comfort?
I just like to feel like I'm sleeping in a cloud.
Okay. When you do lay on your back or anything, do you find yourself breathing less efficiently than when you're sitting up?
No.
Okay. Perfect. Any chest pain with deep breathing or any chest pain in general?
No.
Perfect. Any persistent cough with or without sputum?
No.
Any cough at all?
No.
Okay. Any history of allergies?
No.
To food, substance, anything?
I'm allergic to amoxicillin, but
Amoxicillin. Okay, are you on any medications right now?
yeah. I'm just on ADD.
Okay. Any environmental exposures to chemicals, asbestos, smoke at work, anything? Okay, any history of smoking cigarettes?
No.
Or marijuana or chewing tobacco?
No.
Okay, do you use alcohol?
Like socially.
Okay.
I used to work in a bar where they used to.
Yeah.
I used to work in a bar. They used to let people smoke in there, and then I quit
On
working
the
there.
job, yeah.
They let customers smoke in there. I'm like, I don't want to be around this.
Right.
But
Like smoke cigarettes?
yeah, they smoke cigarettes like in the bar. Like it was like a super
Isn't that
dive bar.
illegal?
Yeah, it is. But they like let people do it, and so I'm just like, well, I don't want to be around like.
No. Yeah, my dad owns like a social club thing, and they smoke in the bar too. Like
Apparently,
so bad.
if at least in California, if only the owner's working, the owner says it's okay, you can do
It's
it.
okay.
But I don't know how it is here. And
That's
it wasn't
horrible.
allowed there, but I'm just like, alright, I don't want to be like.
Yeah,
around
no.
this.
I don't be like. Not only do I have to work 8 hours, but I also have to be exposed to secondhand smoke.
Yeah.
Like no.
Like no, not worth it.
Yeah, no. Okay. So how many drinks would you say you have a week?
Probably 4.
Okay, and do you notice any changes to breathing or anything when you drink?
No.
Okay. Any history of lung disease in the family?
No.
Any history of any respiratory distress in the family? Like
I know of.
no history of frequent chronic respiratory infections. Have you ever had a respiratory infection? Okay. Alright, so now we're just going to start with the actual assessment.
Okay.
I'm going to start by just inspecting. I want to make sure you're breathing well on your own, that you're not using any accessory muscles.
Okay.
You don't look like you're using any extra effort to breathe. Would you say that you breathe fairly easy, that you don't think about your breathing?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. You're carrying the conversation with me fine, so I know that you're breathing well. Your skin color looks perfect. You're not connected to any oxygen or anything. You don't use oxygen at home or anything. Okay. Your posture is great. You don't look to be like you're in any pain or distress. Your respiratory rate is 14, which is awesome. I'm just gonna feel your chest to make sure it's the right depth. Perfect, it's about double the size. Can you take a few breaths in and out for me? Perfect. About the same amount of time breathing in and out. Can I just look at your hand? I'm checking your nails for any clubbing. They look perfect. I'm going to check your cap refill. It's less than 3 seconds. Great. Okay, now I'm gonna move into palpating your respiratory system. While I'm doing this, can you let me know if you have any tenderness, any pain, anything that just feels different or out of the blue?
Okay.
And at the same time, I'm just gonna be looking for any defects or masses or anything like that. Okay. So.
Looks lovely.
Do you eat before you come?
I like try, but
Okay, now I'm gonna do the back. Perfect, everything seems symmetrical. I don't see any irregularities. I'm now gonna percuss both the bone and cartilage, and I'm gonna listen to see if I hear resonance.
okay.
So I'm gonna start with the front of your chest.
Oh, that was a good one.
So loud. Such a bony god. Are we supposed to be like doing something with this hand? Like, do we like,
Well, I think you're like supposed to put your finger here, then tap on your finger.
Yes. Yeah, I guess you can hear it.
That's a little bit higher.
Guess practice will just have to make perfect.
Yeah.
Can't do this. Okay,
How'd that sound?
sounded perfect. I don't see any evidence or masses or anything like that. I'm now gonna auscultate. I'm gonna be listening for any wheezing or abnormal breathing, anything like that. Are you okay with that?
Yeah. Let's do it.
Awesome. So I'm gonna ask you to take a normal breath in and out for each one of these. Okay, now I'm gonna get back, same thing. Sounds great. I don't hear any abnormal breathing. Before we end this assessment, do you have any questions or anything? Any concerns that you wanted to?
No?
Okay, perfect.
Cool.